Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'll be telling you the best money making methods for skyblock currently. As we all know, one of the best money making methods, provided you have the money to invest in it, is the feature of dungeons. Dungeons, you can make an upwards profit of 400 mil just in one floor 7 run, provided you can do it. And to do floor 7, check out my friend Larkus's videos on the setup guides for your classes. I will link them in the description below. But getting back into it. So you're just starting out on skyblock. You only have a few 100k coins. The best and obvious method that's been overcovered by YouTubers way too much is netherwart. Netherwart, provided you have a big enough farm, you can make upwards of, I made like 200k in half a harvest, so 500k per layer. And say you get the netherwart island, you can just build on from that. Or if you have enough coins to fund a builder's wand and build a full void-sized netherwart farm, and that's one way. Others are just farms. Jacob's events, you can make upwards to 10 tickets, then of course the books. Right now the tickets sell for about 21k per, so 200k easily just by farming and placing silver or gold, which I think it's 15. I could be wrong. I haven't done a Jacob's event in a while. Another obvious way is opening presents, but the chances of getting snow minion are so low. I opened up 3 stacks the other day, and no snow minion at all. I'm not really rushing this. Others is just taking contraband and selling Jerry's. Come here, Jerry. And your island doesn't have to be great enough to have, or it doesn't have to be like the best out of the best, just for you to make money. You don't need snow minions to make money. People prefer it if you do. Well, people prefer if they make maximum profit. Others is selling minions, of course. Never mind. I'm not gonna sell it. Honestly, do not invest in enchanted lava buckets. They're not even worth it. Try to focus on like one main goal at a time with all your minions. Do not have them spread out like I do, like 4 farming, 7 mining, 1 fishing, like 8, 7, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, but I don't have 25 minion slots. I messed up my math somewhere. Just don't have them all like focused on one main group, or focus them all on one main group, because of course the higher the skills, the more coins you get, and which should actually be common knowledge, but most people are unaware of it, is like once you max it out, like you get, or as you continue down the line, you get more and more EXP and coins. Other ways would be the new experimentation table. There's mods out there like chat triggers and others to help you with it. I will say it's a this is a scam. I've been scammed out of so many things with the super pairs because there's more than one pair but not enough clicks to cover it, which they honestly need to readjust. Let's see. Do not invest in drags. They're loss of money at this point. Everyone should know. Auction flipping. try to snipe stuff on H that you know people will buy. Like this fancy sword, no one's gonna buy. But if you come here and you're like, oh, Zombie Knight sword for 13k, I might be able to flip that around. Same with the AOTD with at 1.5. Of course, all this will go up. It's not a guarantee that it won't. But the minimum requirement, I would say, for investment into this would be at least 200 mil. Just so you have a profit margin in there. Do not flip anything that isn't over a mil profit, because it's not gonna be good. Like if I go to the legendary and see, oh, old dragon starting bid 100k, that's not even worth it. Bizarre flipping's also a thing. It's how I make most of my money. I sit and watch and buy at the lowest and sell when it peaks. I haven't done it in a while. Farming, I'd say farming potatoes right now makes, at least if you have an infinite potato farm. I know you could farm a farm in like less than 15 minutes. But if you have an infinite potato farm in an elephant, which it's gonna cost you a bit, you can make upwards of 3 mil an hour. And at the 3 mil an hour, it's not like a good profit margin, but because you could do dungeon runs and make like 20 mil an hour, but that's just instances. Mushrooms are no longer profit. I only have the minion down for collections. Let's see, what else? Oh, Essence. Provided you're a good Dungeons player, or you just participate in a lot of entrances, or any higher dungeon runs, you'll get Essence. You could sell your Essence for a bit. Oh, 1,069. I only have a bit because I've 5-starred a bunch of things and bought stuff from the Essence shops. Bits are an also good way to make money. But it requires a lot of cookies to invest in, and each cookie right now is kinda... Oh, I have 0 bits available. Each cookie's actually at their lowest right now. I'll just buy one and consume it because I need more bits. But with the bit shop, you can make 400k per god pot. That's only 2,000 bits. Right now I can make 1.2 mil. Or if you have 12,000 bits, you can make 2 to 3 mil. And 15, 3 to 4, and same with enrichments. All this varies. It just depends on how good the economy is the day and if people are buying and or selling. Interest is another way. Be like me and forget you play skyblock for about like a week, and they used to have an interest stack because I like left and got like 400k or 600k one day when I came back. Contrary to popular belief, farming, like this, foraging, I forget the skill, is not a good money maker. Like everyone thinks it is, but it's, compared to other money making methods currently that do exist, foraging is not one of them. Everyone wants to act like it is, and like, I mean, it kind of is with the strength, but it's not worth it. Oh, enchanted jungle wood versus enchanted acacia versus enchanted spruce. All these were. Sorry. But right now I will update the money making guide. Right now Slayers are kind of a big drain in money until we get adjustments. But ooh, big yikes. 300 mil? 1590. See, or you could just be the dick that buys all these up and sells them for a set price of like a bit. But honestly, thank you guys for tuning in. I would say if you guys have the pet collections is a money making method, and same with participating in any of the events any of the mayors have to offer, unless it's Foxy, because Foxy's the worst mayor, in my opinion. The only reason I'm so opinionated on Foxy is because, like, who really wants another mining festival? I would go, because actually they keep debuffing these mayors because Marina has fishing festivals, Paul has his own blessings, or what? Yeah, all these mayors have their own, like, others that they just. But mayors are also a good money making method with their events. Fishing, I would say, would be still a valid, but after you get the rods and make the money back after hitting fishing 20, it just gets boring from there. But other than that, I'm not sure if I brought up crafting pets. Crafting pets makes a lot, provided you could get legendary first try, or if they're in high demand, crafting and leveling. Like, it's people that don't, like, invest their time into, like, leveling. Like, they'd rather just invest the money to have someone else do it for them. Leveling pets is a good money-making method, provided they don't want you to take collat, and provided you do not scam people. Do not scam them, because that's the worst money-making method. Sure, you make money, but you also lose your fame. What else? Collections, like I said, boss collections, like grinding out Necron. That's free 50 mil, but you are grinding out one of these. It's free money, especially if you grind out enough bonzos to get the recombobulator. And other than that, besides dungeons and obvious other money-making methods that haven't been pointed out, that's just the quickest ways you guys can make money quick. Others can be crafting for people, like, oh, so I know certain people like, no, I'm not joining that party. Those are not quick money-making methods. I mean, unless you have like a real job, or if you have like a real job out there and spend $100 like each paycheck on skyblock booster cookies, like someone did, crashing the booster cookie economy down a bit, you can make hella stonk. And speaking of booster cookies, I see they're going back up in price ish. So now would be the time to invest for at least 300k profit. Other than that, snow minions, best money making method, to contrary belief. Eyes are no longer a good money making method, just because the amount of I have feather falling 10. Just because of the amount of people that... Oh, I have a dungeon weapon. Hold on, let me do that to fucking zealot. Oh shit, an actual drag. So... yeah, eyes are just so rare anymore. I've gotten to the point where I can't get any. Other than that, try to be in the end, like, whenever there's a drag, best money making methods, quote unquote, according to nons by meaning new players that actually do not know what they're talking about. Or actually doing drags, but it's more of a drain anymore. Unless you're me, place all A, get a superior, get a horn. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll try to create more guides in the future. Bye.